to go. And they're off and racing. Jumping away for the Martin Densham and Peter Deal Memorial British EBF Maiden Stakes race. And the big two in the market, well, Publish got away well towards the inside rail. Catullus got away even better to lead the field slightly wider. So Catullus leads Domination, and then in third place, Publish, although Publish, as the bend approaches, now comes through to join Catullus. Two horses who ran with immense promise on their debuts. They're locked together here, turning for home. Domination's back in third place. Bosom Pals close up in fourth. Fahidi's in fifth. Then Chapter further back with the Joker on the rail. Robert Anstruther is another length and a half further away. Then West Ender and Fans Favourite and Fletcher towards the outside of the field. So they turn in. One thing's for sure, there'll be no traffic problems for Publish today. He's got the rail and a narrow lead with Catullus right alongside him. Fahidi next, Domination, and then Bosom Pals on the tails of the leaders. The Joker trying to improve, then a little back gap back to Chapter, and on the outside, Robert Anstruther. Less than 2 furlongs left to go. Catullus won't go away. Publish brought under pressure. The Joker making eye-catching progress in behind in third place, but they're still together, these two immensely promising horses. Publish on the far rail, Catullus this side now, just starting to give way. They're clear of the Joker, and it's Publish now out in front. Publish changes his legs close home, but does enough to win. A length clear from Catullus. Behind those came the Joker with Chapter, and plenty of promise from Robert Anstruther on the outside.
Nice performance from Publish, well done. Obviously, better was expected on debut. It didn't work out, but that was pretty straightforward, it seemed.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, ran a nice race here first time out. Took a step forward for that, and certainly he's got solid form. Nice benchmark, and he won well.
I think we're all looking at previous winners of the race and two smart horses there and going, that looks a proper little maiden. I mean, do you hold him in pretty high regard? Yeah,
he's always looked a nice type. Horses by Klingman, sort of great attitude. And he's got plenty of stature to him. He's the type of horse who hopefully keep on progressing.
Do you know what he might do next?
We'll see. As I said, he's done lots of drawing. He's a big boy now, and he's, we'll see how he comes out of the race, but might want to do a bit of time to develop too.
Okay, and ultimately, I mean, 7 furlong for the foreseeable, right? But he is a horse that has scope to get further. Yeah, you like to think so. He's had a never mare, so he's bred to have a bit of speed, but he finished well up the hill here over 7. What are you expecting from Nandita here? Yeah, he's a nice filly, ran well at Ascot, having won at Kempton well the time before. Again, she's got a great mind on her. She's very, very laid back filly. It's a very solid race today, but she's a good order. And stepping her up in trip, do you expect her to improve for it? Yeah, she's always given the impression she'll do better for further. Sits probably in the bottom end of her trip, but she relaxed very well and hopefully in a nice position today. Well done, congratulations. That was a really interesting race to watch. Between you and Catullus and a well-backed newcomer in third. It's often a good race. Did it feel like one?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we didn't go overly mad in front, and I kind of only saw Charlie's horse at the 2-pole, and my fellow was pretty green. He just got a little bit anxious in the gate, so he jumped slow, but then there was quite a few slowly away, so I could just let him gradually build into his gears. And in front, probably not ideal, because he was looking at everything at the few little pass and a few groundsmen on the inside, so he didn't really knuckle down until the last furlong, and once he got organised, he hit the line well. Certainly a nice prospect going forward. Your body language sort of indicated that you always felt quite comfortable, I think, even when Will maybe tried to take maybe a length out of you and couldn't quite do that. Were you always quite comfortable with how you were going? Yeah, because he wasn't concentrating in front, to be honest, and the more Will kind of joined me, the more it helped him, really. But yeah, I was always never really worried because he wasn't doing much in front. You say you didn't go that quick. He hit the line quite hard there. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Once he was getting the message, he did hit the line good. And kind of slowish ground. I think he'd probably prefer. Not saying he wants firm ground, but he'd probably prefer a sounder surface. He has gone on this, but I can imagine he'd give you a better feel on slightly tighter ground. Top job. What up? Thank you. Thanks.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.